here is our organic farms. And if we are talking organic farms, we use our normal cow dropping and moringa cake that we are using. We don't use any chemicals on our fields. After we clear our land and we raise our mounds, we use the moringa cake and apply on our mounds. After we apply and we put our yams there, if they get to some time, the yam will germinate or it will shoot. After it shoots, we need to provide them stick. If you look, this is the sticks that we provide them. These are our yam farms that we have here. And apart of the yam, we also intercrop moringa. Moringa can also be the stick of the yam. And although the leaves of the moringa, we normally have the green ones and it will fall on the ground and also fit nitrogen to the crops so that the plants, they will get more nitrogen and also yield, or they also grow from their normal stick. And if we also go further, we still have crops around there, that's cash crops. And we have something like avocado. And we talk about diversity. All these places, the place that we have individual species of plants or individual species of crops. And we have something like orange, which is citrus. Then we also have different crops, which is cassava. We have cassava around here. All the areas here, the moringa is the big plants that we have around here. We use the moringa for a lot of things. And apart from that one too, we have something like turmeric. We plant turmeric among all the mounds, which is the yellow ginger. And all these things, we have something like mulching. After we just put the yam on the mounds, we need to also put some dry grasses to prevent the heat from the sun direct, so that it can germinate well for us. All this farm is moringa farm that we have. And we have more than 8 acres of moringa now, and we also have outside farmers. Those are also farming the moringa. And this is our moringa farm. Anytime that you just visit our site here, we have a lot of things that we have been doing here. Apart from moringa, we also do bee here, and we provide the bees hive to the farmers so that they can also put on their moringa farms. But for now, we'll go to where we have the bee hives, and people will see what we are doing so far here.
My name is Here is Ghana Permaculture Institute, and then this forest is a bee forest. Here is a zone 5. We start to use a catcher box, and then we just catch up the bees, and then we transfer to the box, and then we start supply them with the moringa powder. 3 months time, you get the honey there, and then we start harvesting. They use the honey for so many things. You can use the honey for medicine, you can use for food, like if you just want to make a tea, you will use sugar. You have buyers. This time around, we farmers, we organize the farmers outside, and then we just go there. Maybe if you have bees, we will go there and then we harvest the honey, and then we just bring it here and then process here, and then the buyers are here, so they will buy and then give your money to you without any problem. Here we provide them a moringa powder, and then the outside peoples, they will add the moringa powder, so it is different.
This is one of our fields that we have here. We talk about diversity, same as miscropping. If you come to this our field, we have a lot of plants here. We have something like maize. This is the maize that we have on this field. And we have oframo, which is timber for the wood. And from there too, we have something like plantain around this area. And the same field, we also have neem trees. Neem trees that we have around there. And we also have moringas. We have moringa farms around this area too. And so far we have cashew. And we also have cashew along all this area. And the same time too, the same field, we also have cocoa. We planted cocoa inside there. And the cocoa they are yet to germinate. And we also have cocoa yams here around this area too. And the same field too, we have coconut around this area too. And this is some of the maize that we have here, and the moringa farms that we have around here. And this is some of the moringa trees. You can even have the leaves and just drop it down. After you just drop it down, it takes the nitrogen for the plants. And all the time too, permaculture farms. This is the way that we are doing. We do permaculture farms with this our field. And all the time we have the leaves and we drop on the field so that it will add more nitrogen to the soil. So that the living organisms they can use to decay and make the soil fertility for the plants. Our cash crop that we have around here. In fact, our mango and all the people they think that if you use chemical that before you can get the yield of the mango. No. Permaculture, we don't use any chemicals. Our permaculture farms, these are our mangoes, but it can fruit plenty as much as we can see. But all the year around, we will not use any chemicals on our mangoes or our farms, but we still get the fruit from the trees. These are some of our mango farms. These are some of our noni plants that we have around here. And you can see a lot of fruit around the trees. And the fruit, we use it for a lot of things. You can use the fruit for juice, which is noni juice. And after also having stomach problems, it will help you for your stomach problem to stop. And the leaves too, you can dry it and do it like noni tea. So you can take it as normal tea that we are normally taking. And this is some of our noni plants that we have around this field. We are at our animal fodder system department. And this is some of our animals that we have here. We have our below goat here. And the mothers they are around and the young ones are around. But this is one of our below goat. And if we talk about this below goat, is the local breed. But due to the feeding that we are providing for them, they grow like exotic ones. And the feed that we used to give to them is moringa leaves, and cassava pearls, plantain leaves, and all of the grasses that we can provide for animals. And this is our animal fodder system that we have around all this goat. You can see the other ones, those are around us here. They are not up to 1 year, but one can deliver 3 or 4 per female one. And we have males among them, and we also have females among them. And this is the meat farming that we have here. We have animals and crops along all our sites here. If you come to Ghana Permaculture, you want some of the animals to buy, you can get some.
My name is Grace at the Ghana Permaculture Institute. When you come to Ghana Permaculture Institute, we have some grasses or some other plants that we use as live fencing. This particular plant is called milk bush, and it's good for fencing the place to prevent fire outbreak. We also have jatropha that also prevents fire outbreak. It also serves as live fencing. And then this same jatropha, we can use it to produce diesel. We also have vetiver grass that also control erosion and also live fencing. And we also have perfume inside the root. We have citronella grass that is also serving as erosion control. And we also get essential oil from the leaves. Thank you.